हेलो फ्रेंड्स, यू आर वेलकम टू ऑल लिटरेरी चैनल एकेडमिक डोमेन। तो दोस्तों, आज की इस वीडियो में इस्मत चुगताई जो कि एक उर्दू राइटर थी, इनकी एक शॉर्ट स्टोरी है जिसका टाइटल है कल्लू। इसकी समरी को आज मैं इस वीडियो में पढ़ूंगा। एक्चुअली ये जो है स्टोरी फर्स्ट जो है ओरिजिनली उर्दू में लिखी गई है, जिसका टाइटल है कल्लू की माँ। मगर जब इसका इंग्लिश में ट्रांसलेशन किया गया तो इसका टाइटल कल्लू रखा गया है। तो अब हम समरी को देखते हैं। The short story Kallu revolves around the life of Kallu Kalimuddin, a young Muslim boy sent by his mother Aisha to stay with a well-to-do family of Mumani Jan, with the hope that Kallu will be able to make something of himself and improve his position in life. The story also depicts the predicament of Kallu's mother, who was married at an early age and widowed in her youth as her husband was shot dead in a war. An orphan and poverty-ridden Kallu is sent to the family of Mumanijan to improve his lifestyle, but he is made to work more than a servant, exploited, ill-treated, and insulted. The story highlights the prejudices against people who are financially weak or belong to lower caste. After the death of Kallu's father, Aisha had to work in the house of one or the other relatives. It was during the days when she worked as a servant in the house of Mumanijan that she intended to educate Kallu and make him a well mannered man so that he might get a better job and give her a luxurious life which she couldn't receive from her husband. Meanwhile, another storm knocked her life when innocent Kallu expressed his feelings for Salima B, the daughter of Mumani Jan. He was not only taunted and beaten, but both mother and son were expelled from the house. Now Kallu and his mother began to work in the koti of Nawab Mumtaz in the neighborhood. She was appointed as a nurse for Nawab, who was very old, suffering from numerous diseases like arthritis and dysentery, and was on his deathbed from 2 years. Due to Nawab's irritating behavior, abuses, and contamination of the mouth, no servant could stay more than a week. Dinner parties were held in the mansion, and his children and grandchildren were living a luxurious life. No one had time to look after the old man and clean his omits again and again. The aid and assistance of Kallu's mother worked like a miracle as Nawab began to feel better. His irritations ended and he stopped abusing. On one fine day, Nawab proposed Kallu's mother to marry him as he didn't want to spoil his hereafter by taking the services of a woman of the age of his granddaughter. She couldn't say anything and goes to her room where she addresses her deceased husband in imagination, asking him what her crime was that she has to go through such hardship. Kallu and his mother came to the house of Mumani Jan with an intention that he would get educated and improve his position in life, but he is treated worse than a servant. His day begins with boiling water for morning tea and ends with innumerable trips to the kitchen and dining table, supplementing everything to the cook. When the breakfast is over, he sits alone in the kitchen and eats the leftover burnt ends of toast and paratha hurriedly, drowning them with some tea. Thus, he does the work of a bearer and sweeper and all other works for 2 rupees a month. He bears all the indignity and hardship with a smile. Kallu's mother usually visits him on Tej festive occasion and brings him molasses and fried corn. Kallu develops a liking for Salima Bi, Mumani Jan's daughter, and the feeling seems to be mutual. One day, the innocent boy Kallu proposes Salima Bi to marry her and she agrees. Mumani Jan overhears the conversation and goes into a rage and throws her sandal at Kallu, which blows up his nose and makes it bleed. Kallu's mother finds him bleeding and creates a furor over it. Shivered with anger, Numani Jan throws both mother and son out of the house immediately. Kallu, like all servants before him, is easily forgotten. Soon. Years later, Kallu returns to the same house as a young and handsome Mr. Dean, the deputy collector. But Mumani-Jan is indignant towards the rising of Kallu's fortune. She does not accept the altered situation because it entails an admission of her guilt. However, Mumani-Jan is convinced and her ego is satisfied when he addresses her as Amma Bi instead Dulhan Bi, the master, and Kallu is accepted back into the same family for precisely the same reason for which he has been thrown out of the house for expressing his desire to marry Salima Bi. Thus, Thus, the story not only illustrates rigid class hierarchies but also hints at the complex relationship between caste and class in our society.